From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run it here. Ware. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll run now with Ware. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
They go play action here on 1st down. And Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins on 1st down, Smith. Out to the left here to Reed. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Just beating the play clock, Smith. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. A good pickup.
Instead going to an opposite color jersey.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure grade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early. But there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
On the ground, this is Ware. And they're able to get this one across the field. Pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Third and 2, Tannehill. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost. Now it's Tannehill. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll take this
play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A good pickup there, a 22. On second down, here's Smith. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll go down, but not before. To throw on second down is Smith. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jordan Phillips forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. Third and long, it's Smith. A deep ball for Dotson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bob. On first and 10, Tannehill. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they're going to have this across midfield.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the steel curtain was playing. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
On the right side, open is Gesicki. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Tannehill. Dancing, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Jonathan Allen in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a third and long. Tannehill. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And now Tannehill. And he will score. Touchdown.
Of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's Smith now on second down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And they have the football and will set up Shelley. Cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard.
Defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Over the middle, complete. That's Richardson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
On 3rd down, Osweiler. Escobar with it over the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
And they'll go on the ground. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 2nd down, here's Osweiler. Oh, he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 30. 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. Osweiler goes to Ware on the screen. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down, but not before rain now on the year. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And Forbath will put this one thrown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Let's go. Go.
To throw is Smith. And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. And the Dolphins have got it.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 spot on.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 7.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Play action. Now Osweiler. It's caught. Stills right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Spencer Ware.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Set. 15.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. They'll run it now out of the gun. Another nice gain, 13 yards. That's poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Throwing is Smith. And he's got his man. That's Crowder for the Redskins touchdown.
On to the football.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Osweiler. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he coughed it up into the Redskins. How did they do?
The side catches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Richardson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one results in 30 on the scoreboard.
15.
Off of play action, here's Smith. And this is caught at the 8. Down, it'll be 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Dumps it off for Geis. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Darius Geis with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. from the gun. Here's Smith. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to it. Close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Miami, it'll end on an up note as they finish with a victory, but it was a season to forget as they